So this is called Children Who Shouldn't Play with Dead Things.
Yeah, it's a really long title.
It is a really long title. I'm guessing that kids probably summon something. That's my guess.
Some dumb kids do some dumb thing.
If I had to guess, that'd be what it is, yeah.
What if it's just like nothing? It's just like Pet Cemetery.
Cool. They cover almost everything else, might as well.
Right? It's like I don't know what the episode is about. I'm just kidding. I just don't want to tell you anything.
We got chocolate and...
All the girls in the show always have the same wardrobe.
I know.
Guaranteed cure for any broken heart.
It's probably him.
I hate that we're back to that
Where
color
is she?
grading.
Just chill out and think about this for a second, okay?
I need to talk to him.
Some other
Look
time.
at that. I'm sorry.
You get out of my face, Neil.
Okay.
Angela?
She's like, I want none of this.
Leave me alone.
Angela, I'm sorry.
You're sorry. Oh, that's great.
Angela, listen.
I hate watching
I don't want to
people
listen
cry.
to you.
Holy.
I
Yeah.
want to visit Mom's grave. She doesn't even have a grave. There was no body left after the fire.
She was born 1 year before my mom. Sorry, Mom, I dated you. It's weird. It almost feels like the show should be over already.
Yeah.
That was a really weird camera cut.
Yeah.
Like, what was the reason for that?
I know. It's like bluish, weird colors.
I feel like Michael Bay gets more credit than
Oh,
he
totally.
deserves, but McGee's not so bad.
It's not your stuff.
Angela Mason. She was a student at the local college. Funeral was 3 days ago. You saw her grave, everything dead around it in a perfect circle. You don't think that's a little weird? Could be the sign of a demonic presence.
We were friends of Angela's. Family is everything, you know. Angie was the most important thing in my life.
I'm telling you, there's something going on here. We just haven't found it yet.
Dean, so far you got a patch of dead grass and nothing. This is about Mom's grave.
It's got nothing to do with it.
You wouldn't step within 100 yards of it.
That is true.
Dean, where are you going?
I'm gonna go get a drink. Alone.
Oh, what the heck is that? Oh, that's... Oh my god, I got you. I'm still tingling.
That was like an amazing shot, right?
That was so well done.
Yeah. Creepy.
Who the hell are you? I'm calling 911.
I mean,
I'm
yeah, good
Angela's
job.
cousin.
What?
Yeah, her dad sent me over to pick up her stuff. My name's Alan.
Your dad didn't say that you were coming.
Else would I have the key to your place? I'm sure you got a view of Angela that none of the family got to see.
She was great.
You two must have been really close. Huh?
But it's not just her. It's Matt.
Who?
Angela's boyfriend.
Right, Matt.
He killed himself last night. Cut his own throat.
Where did Matt live?
Next on this Cosmo.
Where the hell were you?
Like watching
My
a
imaginary case.
drama or something.
Oh, yeah.
Soap
Yeah,
opera.
Yeah. Except Angela's boyfriend died last night.
I'm sorry, maybe there is something going on here.
Maybe. Sam, I know how to do my job despite what you might think.
You stole the girl's diary?
Yeah, Sam. And if anything, the girl's a little too nice.
So what do you want to do?
Keep digging, talk to more of her friends.
I didn't realize the college employed grief counselors.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you talk, we listen.
And that's what
I
they
maybe
dress
throw
like.
in a little therapeutic
Yep.
collage, whatever helps jumpstart
They're
the
just
healing.
really
I think I'm
phoning
okay.
it in here, I guess. It's...
Well, you heard what happened to Matt Harrison.
Look, I'm sorry about what happened to him. I am. But if Matt killed himself, it wasn't because of grief.
No? Then why?
It was guilt. Angie's death was Matt's fault and he knew it.
How was Matt responsible?
But the night of the accident, she walked in on him with another girl.
Ah.
She was really torn up, that's why she crashed the car.
I mean,
upset on the phone.
he's
look,
a dick.
I gotta get ready for work.
He's
so
not responsible for
concern.
her death.
No.
Seriously.
Like, that's a little bit of a stretch.
Yeah.
What's that?
Burn the bones.
Angela died last week. So?
I love that he looked for
So there's not going to be bones. There's going to be a rotting body in the coffin.
Hold that.
I think it's the slime effect.
What? What about when there's nothing? Well, they like clean them up and stuff.
Right, but there's blood in there.
Oh.
Oh, she's gonna
Missed you.
Oh. Oh, okay.
What is that?
I'm not sure.
I've seen these kinds of symbols before.
You're Angie's friends, right? Dr. Mason
We need to talk.
What are these?
said this had something to do with Angela.
It does.
They're part of an ancient Greek divination ritual.
They use rituals like this one for communicating with the dead, even bringing corpses back to life. Okay, there are people that I would give anything to see again. But what gives you the right?
Dean, what are you talking about?
What's dead should stay dead.
What? Stop it!
Well, come on, haven't you seen Pet Cemetery?
You're insane.
I know you're hiding her somewhere. Where is she?
Dean, stop. That's enough.
His temper
Dean,
just, like-
look. You don't have to handle this on your own, Dean. No one
Sam,
can.
if you bring up Dad's
Stop.
death one
Please,
more time, I
Dean,
swear.
it's killing you. Please.
Honey, is something bothering you?
It's about Matt.
Haven't we already talked about that?
I know, but
Haven't we wasted enough time on him already?
This is gonna lead to his death because he won't shut up about it.
It's just so.
You always said
Desperate.
that he didn't deserve me.
I think he'd be able to tell how cold she was.
You
Right?
proved that.
Blech. It's so
I'm
gross.
with you now.
Did I mention that he's Professor Mason's TA? Has access to all the same books.
Blech.
It's so weird to just see a bunch of dead plants and go, yeah, something be up.
Looks like a zombie pen to me.
Yeah. I don't know, it just seemed that Angela's roommate was broken up over Matt's death.
I totally overlooked her.
Why?
Why would you open the door if you don't know who's there?
You know.
Hi, Lindsay, I'm home.
Brought her back.
You know what you did.
Okay. Yeah.
God.
Oh, I actually thought she was gonna be a goner. They've killed far more innocent people on this show.
I say we go have a little chat with Neil.
They're grave beds? You serious?
Yeah.
How the hell are we gonna get Angela back to the cemetery?
what are you guys doing here?
You know, I've heard of some people doing some pretty desperate things to get laid, but you...
We know what you did.
What are you guys doing here? Okay, who are you?
Rituals.
Everything. Angela killed Matt.
So it was
She tried to kill Lindsay.
I don't know what you're talking about.
His blood is on your hands. Now, me and him can make this right, but you gotta tell us where she is.
She's at my house.
You sure about that?
Here's the thing: once the plants are dead, aren't they dead?
Listen,
So
it
this
doesn't
could
really
have
matter
happened
where
at
she
any
is.
point. It's a little hard to
There's
determine.
only one way to
I don't
stop
think
her.
that was like the key.
But it's a good guess.
Gotta perform another ritual over her grave to reverse the one that you did. We're gonna need some black roots, some scarweed, some candles. It's very complicated, but it'll get the job done. She'll be dead again in a couple of hours. Get out of here as soon as you can.
You said you'd stay in the house. Oh God.
Come with me to the cemetery.
You mean kill them? Matt and Lindsay.
They hurt me. Neil, you look nervous. Were you going to leave me?
No, of course not.
You really think this is gonna work?
Well, that was quick.
Yep.
Wait! It's not what you think. I didn't ask to be brought back, but it's still me. I'm still a person.
Yeah. That was like so close, right?
They're not gonna kill him off, but there's still
But
this.
wow, yeah.
What's dead should stay dead.
Gotta nail her to her grave bed.
Oh, nice. He nailed her to her grave.
Dean, what is it?
I'm sorry. The way I've been acting,
So many things.
and for Dad. He was your dad, too. It's It's my fault that he's gone. I know you've been thinking it, so have I.
He knows?
Didn't take a genius to figure it out. I'm back at the hospital, in a full recovery. It was a miracle. And 5 minutes later, Dad's dead and the Colt's gone.
Dean.
You can't tell me there's not a connection there. But Dad's dead because of me, and
Shoot.
that much I do know.
We don't know that. Not for sure.
Sam,
Pretty good idea.
Yeah, all adds up, really.
the most important people in my life. I never should have come back, Sam. It wasn't natural. And now look what's come of it. I was dead. And I should have stayed dead. You wanted to know how I was feeling. Well, that's it. What could you possibly say to make that all right?
This show finally got me weepy-eyed.
Just now?
I'm a hard rock to get through. Ooh,
Oh boy, you are in for it.
that was...
So sad that Dean thinks he should be dead.
I mean, he technically should.
He should be.
Especially after he hung out with that, Lady Death herself.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, look, it's not a bad thing.
Yeah, it's just time to go.
And then they just nixed her.
Yeah.
I didn't want to see Dean go, but at the same time, it's like...
It's just part of life. Yeah.
Death is literally part of life. I even had a class on this in high school. It was called Death and Dying. It was all about accepting it.
Like, it was his dad's choice.
It was totally his dad's choice.
But
it was his dad's total doing.
how do you not feel like that's your fault?
Right. How do you function after that? You feel like
Yeah.
you're somehow poisonous to nature and the spiritual world altogether. Like, where do you go after this? If you die, do you go anywhere? Like,
Yeah.
he had a choice of being a ghost or moving on.
Right. But either way, it was happening.
Either way, it was happening.
Yeah.
And that's not what happened.
No.
Which, yeah, he defied every law. Natural and supernatural law.
Yeah, I know.
The rest of it was good. The girl, I liked it. Always something new.
I feel like the whole focus on that was just so that we could get to Dean's core of what was wrong. So it was
Right.
like
We're getting to the true
Yeah.
grit of
Yeah.
this. But
Yeah.
you would have to think that after being in a relationship with that girl long enough, that she would start to smell.
something.
And how long has she been buried,
Something.
Like,
Does she decompose further?
I would assume.
I don't know, where she had that, you saw the little spot where she had the scissors in her chest. It was like a scar, but it wasn't
Yeah, there was, like, still
like
blood
it
in
had
it.
formed. Ugh. I don't know. She gross. She would get real ripe.
That's a scary relationship.
Did not end well for anyone.
No.
No. As we watch Winchester.
And it was super.
Naturally.
Want to join the hunt? Salt and burn that like button, subscribe to our channel, and click that bell to be notified of future episodes.
And you can follow The Road So Far over at patreon.com/fantheorytv for exclusive and early access to unaired episodes, unblocked episodes, and full-length reactions, and so much more.
It's the greatest hits of Mullet Rock.